Good evening, guys. As you can tell, I haven't got the camera on due to the fact that I have got COVID and I feel like shit. I look like shit, and I just have no interest that anyone can have a look at me right now. So, no camera for you today. Penultimate round of the season. Yeah, not really much else to say. I can't be asked to do an intro. I should probably spread this around, but literally no one's watching. That's how great that's going. No Fury by the sound of things. No,
Okay, because he's still quite up there, isn't he?
he's close to
Holding on
me,
for
and
third.
well, he said he'll try and get back, but he's seeing his cousin or something. So, likely chances of him getting back is unlikely. So we'll see what happens there. No BT Targa, he's working and can't finish the season. Argent's unsure because he's got COVID as well. So
Okay.
don't know who he's going to be racing. Emo guy won't turn up. And Maze hasn't turned up either. So at this rate, it's looking like this. Just waiting on Gary and Sutty. So a few missing. God, give me strength. Again, chat. If I don't chat a lot, it's probably because I'm fucking dying of COVID. We'll try our best to, well, you know, try our best with anything. Hey, Plava, hope you feel better today. Well, mate, just found out I have COVID, so, you know, it is what it is. We'll have to just take it on the chin and try and score some points. I have good race pace, I have good quali pace, just to see if my concentration keeps up. Hopefully Biggs can bring us the wins tonight.
Wouldn't that be something?
Hey, if it's me and you out one and two, I'll swap positions with you, as long as Andy's behind us.
Oh yeah, don't want you losing points to Andy. It's far too tight.
9 points, I think it is, or something like that. That's because of that fucking stupid drop score. So,
And all
yeah.
the pole positions he's had has helped that.
Yeah, man. What is it? How many poles? He's had 10 pole positions, all pretty
Yeah,
much
so
those
there's
points.
there's 10 points, isn't there? Straight away.
Yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, just so that anyone who jumps in the chat or rewatches this, there's a reason why I ain't got no camera. It's because I look like a sack of shit, basically. Well, if you're quick enough, then you can drive a little bit slower than normal. I can't drive slower in Brava. I would love to, but these guys put me on pressure. Right, let's send you these a minute. Share. Where are you? There you are. There's Nürburgring. And then there's Nürburgring Q, which is
Okay.
obviously quali.
Yeah.
There you go. Try not to get a drive-through. I had one in practice a second ago. Oh, here we go.
Nice steady on the outlap.
I always seem to feel like online championships are slightly different to normal lobbies.
Alright.
Like, we seem to lose performance in online championships. But I don't know if that's just me. I don't know. Probably me overthinking it more. By the way, I'm unlucky on last night, mate, of just losing my title. It's a shame, but we're looking forward to having you up in pro nonetheless. But I think myself and Biggs, we've never been in pro-am, have we?
No, we haven't, no.
No. Both of us started at the same time, didn't we? Both at Spa.
Roughly, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was the Spa race, yeah.
And we had it coming together, you hit me in the Audi.
Yes.
And that's how the relationship started. Actually, I think...
And the nice little battle at Imola.
That was the proper, like, serious moment where I was like,
yeah,
Biggs has to be my teammate for next season. The other thing I've been doing, I don't know if you have it assigned, but I've been changing brake bias every now and then.
Oh, okay. No, I've not. I don't think I've got that assigned.
Oh, okay. So for like the tight twisty stuff, I've been assigned the brake bias like 56 on the front, and then for the chicane, I changed it for 58. Okay. So you have better braking. Yeah. So heavy braking, you have it. For the like really slow sections, you can move it more to the forward, makes it more stable. But for the like tight and twisty stuff, it turns better if you have the brake bias set to the rear. Maybe something to look at for next season when we. I'm not going to say it while my stream is on, but maybe something we can try for the car we've selected, possibly. Ooh, Miss Schumacher is up there. I'll read your message in a minute once I'm on the start finish straight. And how's it feel anyway?
Yeah, it feels a lot less understeer than mine did, which is nice.
Probably because the brake bias is set to 56.
Yeah. The rear is quite excitable, I'd call it, but it's manageable.
Yes.
You learn how to drive a bit, and it's quite good. It helps.
I've set it so it can run the curves.
Yeah, a couple of laps and I'll have it self-start.
Oh, watch out for the pit entry, mate. I would test it if I was you, because the pit entry comes very fast. Much better for Schumacher as well. Hey Keza, and thanks so much for the good luck message. gonna try my best, even though I feel like dog shit. Oh, squirrely on the chicane. You do not sound happy at all. No. No, I am not. But I'm pushing through it. Cheers, Keza. I am just soldiering on right now. I'll tell you what, with full fuel, this isn't too bad so far. If you want something a little bit more stable, Biggs, maybe set it to 57, the brake bias.
Okay.
I find that if I want to keep it a bit more stable, that seems to work a little bit. Especially under braking, but yeah, no camera tonight, guys, just because I've literally looked like the Grim Reaper has come and bummed me in the middle of the night. Boom. There we go, Biggs. Is that full fuel?
That's not quite full fuel, but a fair bit.
Lap times are coming fast though. I need to get my ass in gear considering everyone else is going quicker. Too early on the power there. I'm at the cleanest of laps so far, which isn't good. That looked quite familiar. Oh, missed by braking by a mile. I have a headache myself. I'll turn it down, but still here. No worries, Keza. Take it easy. The tyre pressure's going through the roof a little bit. Just need to calm them down a bit. Chat, you know when I said that Biggs was going to take 2 race wins tonight? At this rate, he's looking good for it. Oh, wiggle. Bit wide there. Yes, please, mate, so I can tell Biggs what the pit window is. End of 3 and 12. That's the window, mate. Lap 3 and 12. Ah. Oh, God.
Go, go, go!
Oof, that doesn't sound good. No, no, not good at all. straight. It's Gary. Jesus Christ, the pole is quite high for me to take pole position. Ha! It's only been 7 votes so far, so... Just learned I can't do that in turn 1. Yes, that was quality from Andy. It's got to be. Having a bit of fun there with Gary. Right, let's practice done.
There was a couple of qualifying runs at the end there.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much, mate. We can do them. We can get close to that. The setup is pretty close to that. Right. Let's try and have a good quality here. Like I said, mate, I have got into the 54s, so it is doable.
There's potential there then.
Yeah. The guys at the front were clearly running low fuel at the end, so...
Take it easy on the outlap.
Right. I need to try and clear my dad as quickly as I possibly can. Cheers, Dad. It's all about setup, me and the Empire, but I think that's what it is. Right, let's go. Boom. There you go, boys. There's your benchmark. Cheers, Emplava. I even messed up the chicane. The chicane was so bad. Oh, Fury's got in. Should make it more interesting. How you getting on, Biggs?
Yeah, okay, I'm just coming up to another flying lap. I went quicker with more fuel in, to be honest.
Fair dues. You think the other setup works a little bit better than fair dues, man. There is that slight change of pressures as well, so maybe you prefer the softer pressures. Disco held me up ever so slightly there. Now, how the hell has Andy done that? I would question that pole position, man. That's ridiculous. Oh,
Where's he gone?
he disconnected.
Rotten bit of luck.
He's got back in though. He will be starting last. Wow. Andy will start last now. Did he cut the track to get that lap time? Maybe he thought, leave the session and come back in. I don't know. Either way, that's a pole position for me, no? Extra point.
There's a point back.
Yeah. From 9 to 8. I just got disco doesn't hit me at the start. At least I got you as my rig gunner as well.
Yeah.
We're up there while Andy's at the back.
I'm hovering around in there. The Ferraris did well.
Ferraris did really well. Right. Even those guys are questioning it. Mike was questioning it. 17 laps. No, I don't want the quali setup. I want my race setup.
How many laps are we for the race?
17.
17.
Just gonna make sure I don't get a jump start now.
It's a horrible turn one though here, isn't it, at the start?
It is a horrible turn one. I'm not looking forward to it. Remember, pit window is end of lap 3 to lap 12.
Come on, let's really focus on those lights.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, likewise.
Let's do this. Oh, mate, I nailed that. Nailed it.
That was a good start. I bogged down there. Swamped.
I genuinely thought I jumped the start then.
That was a cracking start.
That was very close, wasn't it, Empava?
That was a, what was it, Bottas at Austria.
Yeah. It was the start that I needed.
Lovely driving, great first lap. We're in control, so let's build a buffer to second place.
Fury bend at turn 1, I went straight into the side of him.
Damage.
Only 2 on the front, so I should get away with it. But I've lost the position to Gary.
That's alright, it's not the end of the world. Pit window is open on this lap, mate, if you want to come in early.
Yeah, it's fine. I've just cleared Gary, so I've got a bit of clean air now.
I need to know where Andy is on track.
Andy is behind Fury.
Yep, that's him. I'll read out in a minute, Emplava. Emplava says, Biggs, go on Biggs, chase the fucking Ferrari down. Disco's dropped it. Watch out.
See it.
Keep messing that chicane up in the race. I'm pretty much going to go near the end, Big, so...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm coming in now.
Right on.
I had Fury right on the tail, so
Try
thought
and
I'd
get
hold
some
him and
clear.
Andy up for a bit and come in. Front brakes were getting hot towards the end of that stint. Might have to open the ducts a bit for race 2.
Looks like Disco's had another off. Andy's in. And Father says, nice fix. You jumped Andy quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, a bit more than I was expecting.
He was fighting hard with Fury, so...
Well, that's why I was trying to back Fury up before I pitted. Because I know he likes to fight and he's not going to let them through. I thought if I bunch him up and then pit,
Yeah.
I was in a bit of time. Especially when they're quicker than me, I need to play the game where I can.
Hit confirm. We're setting up for that now.
Close to peaceful, are you?
No, Peaceful's on turn 1, he's just exiting turn 2.
Fair enough.
A few seconds there. But
Remember-
Andy's behind, he's quick.
Remember, peaceful can still make mistakes.
Yeah.
You gotta hope that Fury comes in this lap so he splits you two a little bit.
Be nice if he could come out in front of Andy, just like me.
Yeah. I'm in. Fury's in as well, mate.
Release and
Just
go.
back straight now.
He's only just got into the pit lane. I'm on exit.
Just entering the chicane. I think he's still stationary.
He's only just got to his pit box, I think.
We're getting just, I think.
Right, now let him hold up. Andy.
He's coming out, Andy's right on him. Oh, I've gone wide. Gone wide. Lost that. There's Fury.
Come on, bud, get it together. You can do it.
And he's pushed his way up the inside, he's gone as well. Bollocks.
Right, now just sit behind them and let them two tussle. If they buck up, then you can benefit.
Oh yeah. Let them do their thing.
Well, right now we're outscoring Slingshot, so we need good points here. God, this race feels so long. Bit of a drift practice there. I don't know what you mean, brother. When was I doing drifting?
Here he's dropped it. Come on, Andy, you've got the mistake.
Just keep putting him under pressure, he'll crack eventually. I'll take my hat off to Peaceful. He's done a solid job tonight so far. I'll probably curse him now. I don't think there's drivers cure, at least for now. Oh, hello. I've had a moment. Sorry, I meant curse. Oh, okay. That was a moment. That's alright, we'll bring it back. Just touched a little bit too much gravel.
This guy's retired, apparently.
Yep. All points for us.
That'll help teams.
Lucky we had that 14-second buffer. Yeah, this guy's retired, which is pointless because there's the championship at stake here.
Yeah, exactly.
And apparently lost 25 points for that.
What a shame.
He's basically just given us the constructors now.
Yeah, exactly. Just by retiring.
Last time round. Keep it clean now and on the black stuff.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Peaceful. Woo! I think Andy got a little bit lucky in that race. Yeah, the gap is coming down slowly, Emplava, but not slowly enough. Not fast enough, sorry. Good points for us for the teams, though. Because what did you
That
get?
was a good little tussle with Fury at the end. P5 in the end.
P5. So what's that? 25 points, an extra 12, I think, for you. No, 10, maybe. Oh man, I feel worn out now. Still got a second race to go, yeah. I didn't get fastest lap, I guarantee it. Guarantee, like, Andy or someone's got fastest lap. Probably cut a chicane or something, I don't know. That has literally worn me out, man. I'm gonna go in the chat in a minute with Peaceful and be like, Peaceful, you just had to hang on for one more lap. God damn it.
Now P5's alright, I made a few silly mistakes in that race. Could have been a bit better.
Good points otherwise. I mean, with a 50 it's too hard to beat. Well, Andy goes and beats it, ironically. So, yeah. I might save that, you know. I'll save that just in case. I might want to have a look at Andy's fastest lap and just see if it was in track limits. Just because at this rate, every point counts.
Oh yeah, if you can knock a point off him for anything.
Yeah, yeah, literally anything. It would be great if the best lap says like what lap they did it on. So yeah, we got 35 points out of that. Oh man. Right, bud. I've got an interview. I will be back momentarily.
Okay.
Why?
That's 2 hours if that's for now.
I feel like
Mate, you fucking idiot!
You know what it was?
No, bollocks to you!
Listen, I was that concerned about Andy. As I came out of the chicane near the end, I thought I'll have a quick look where he is, how close he is coming through that. And I took my fucking thumb off the look back button. I was on the fucking ground.
Fucking
Mate, do you know what the funny thing was? I did the same thing that you did. I ran wide as well at the same time. I followed you onto the grass.
Fucking deviled. I was such a monkey. I went, I'm spinning.
do you know what? Before even
I literally did the same thing as you did. I did it, almost lost it as well.
I think if I didn't do that, I'd have kept seconds. I think I'd just had enough gap. But you two, the fucking pace you two were running, I had no idea.
I knew I needed to be on it because I messed up at the end of quality. I accidentally booted up Amazon Prime by accident. I just pressed the wrong button and it kicked me out of the session. Because I'm on the PS5. I'm not used to the button layout on the PS5, so I just clicked. I just was fumbling about with it. Yeah. Oh mate, it's so difficult when you're on the menus and stuff.
Well,
Peaceful,
mate,
is it 2 all yet?
Justified my place for that race, to be fair with you two.
Peaceful, you idiot.
You did well. You did well.
Say again, Dan.
You're an idiot. I was hoping and praying you were going to stay there. I was like, come on, Peaceful.
I get that.
You were there.
It gives you a bigger gap, but the difference.
Bigger gap? I don't think I've even caught him yet. I think it's 2 points if I figure it out.
Also, you did.
Dan, what happened to you 5 laps from the end?
I just lost my concentration, touched the gravel on the Schumacher S's and just dropped it all on my own. No one around. I was just like, oh, okay.
I was just sat there thinking, did he get damaged? Did he get damaged?
No, nothing.
Right,
nothing.
I'm back in a minute. I need a piss.
I
Normally I do that when you lot are chatting away, but obviously I'm here now.
I feel like complete and utter shit.
Right, back in a minute.
What's COVID like, mate? Because what's it like for you?
I just feel drained, man. Tired.
Do you have like when you like, does your throat feel really dry? Like whenever you swallow, it feels like sand.
No. I just feel really weak and just I don't have any concentration. Like I genuinely was sat there like midday. I was in bed all day. I've not moved until I've literally just moved from one end of the room to the other to here. I was like,
did you get a bit of extra practice though, because you were home all day?
No, I didn't even come on until like when you came on. Like I was literally like a couple of minutes before you know. So I've literally been in bed all day, you know. So I just knew the car would be good here, and I just had to just do somewhat of a decent job.
I mean, you are rapid. Because the thing is, I was thinking 55s, low 55s would probably be pole, but then I saw 50 or 48 in practice, and I thought, holy shit, no way.
And then I went and did a 54.7. I was like, that's pole, I've got that. And then you go and do a 54.5. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, by the way, on stream they were saying about track limits on my 54.4, but I think I was only, I don't know if I was like half a tenth up.
What was it? Coming out of that, you got.
Yeah, but I gained about half a tenth in sector 1, and I was 3/10 up on the pole time though. So I mean, I know that obviously it was track limits a little bit, but
to be fair,
the rest of the lap, the rest of the lap was 3/10 up though.
Yeah, to be fair, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, true.
Is that why you left, or what happened when you left?
No, actually it was unrelated, but it's probably the best thing. Yeah, I clicked on Amazon Prime by accident. 'Cause I'm on the PS5 now, so that was different, yeah.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to.
Does, yeah.
What? Can I have a nap before we do the next race?
Where's Disco? Just waiting for Disco.
I was going to say, Disco really handed the constructors to us a little bit there by retiring.
He's not happy in the party, Jay. He's just having a meltdown.
He's lost, how many points was it? 25 points?
25, yeah.
Yeah, we're 42 behind, I think.
What's what he didn't score?
The funny thing is, Biggs was struggling. Biggs was struggling before he joined like the party and all, and I said, I'll give you my setup. And then straight in practice, I was like, holy shit, you've gone quicker than me. I don't like that.
Who can't qualify?
Top 7.
Oh, that free kick.
Oh man,
banging, beautiful, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know if Disco's coming because he wasn't saying a word. He was just giving me silent treatment, so I don't know. I think he's annoyed.
I think he pushes too much. I don't think much. I think I was slower then. To be fair, I struggled to get in the 57.
It's better to be slower and more consistent than to be quicker and spin it every lap.
Yeah. Just finish, and you score points.
Yeah.
Even last now, what is last? It's what, 14th?
I mean 13th tonight.
Right?
That still scores you
points?
3.
3. Exactly.
Has it chucked him back in the relegation fight?
What happened to you, Schumacher S's, and has it chucked him back to a relegation fight?
Me?
23 ahead of Kelly, so yeah, kind of. Yeah, what happened to you?
I just lost my concentration, touched the gravel, and went round. It was kind of entertaining. And Prava just...
I got punted round first lap.
And Prava put in the chat, and I was just like, oh, that was a bit of a wake-up call there.
Are you taking the piss?
Who punted you round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 messages from Kieran already.
Moaning about how he's dying.
What things to be sent in?
He ain't got no excuse.
I don't know.
By
I'm
the
not
way,
reading them.
He ain't got no excuse about COVID because, you know, I have as well. So
I've jotted one thing down, and that was one to do with Kieran. So I don't know if that's what he's put in.
Matt, just reply and say I don't.
Fucking hell. Even with you at the back of the pack, Andy, you still managed to get second. I literally need to win every single race to beat you.
Yeah, because of fucking Mike. Honestly.
Mate, you're good. How do you think I felt when I was?
It's all right.
Like, no!
Wales went 2-0 up, and I went, oh, and Jamie went, oh no, he span Annie, and he turned straight to you.
On the fucking stream, and streamed went, oh, and I said to Andy, I went, it's not fucking me.
Yeah, Wales
you know what?
just got.
When I got to about after the pit stops, I was sitting there thinking, this is actually looking alright. Andy stuck behind Fury and Biggs, and I was like, he's gonna have a fucking hard time getting past Sam.
Fury bottled it to
Fury
one.
drops it, and then fucking
Yeah.
Biggs dropped it,
Fury
and I'm just like,
fight, to be fair.
I was just like,
good
fuck's
fight.
sake.
I'd like to put something in. I think Andy's got some sort of force field, so when he gets behind you just spin out.
I wanna put something in as well.
It's my bright yellow BMW. It puts people off. It makes people uncomfortable.
Blinds them.
I believe that the Ferrari mechanics are hampering Peaceful and giving him dodgy tyres each round. Because even when he's looking good, he still drops it.
I sent him a PayPal transaction.
How much did he pay you, mate? I'll do double.
Mate, I'm gonna get through the pack.
I'll give you COVID as well, so you don't have to work.
Counter bribe.
That's good work, this. $1 million.
So I get the quality record for a minute, then, don't I?
Yeah.
Yes, boy.
Welcome back then, ladies and gentlemen, to Simplay Motorsport. We're here for round 22, and there's 3 left to go. And speaking of 3, there's 3 points separating the top 2 drivers. Andy leads the way by 3 points. Fury's still in it, but 64 back now. He's slowly dropped out of this one. Gary stays 4th with BT 5th. X-Mart closing on him. D-Biggs gained on X-Mart in that race. Sutty losing out, as did Argent. For some reason, Emo Guy stayed tied with Argent, so I think something's gone wrong with Emo Guy's points there, because I'll have to sort of look at that one after. Disco on 148 with Peaceful on 135. I'll sort that in a minute. We'll get to the tables at the end. Let's start with the interviews, because Emo Guy's points going up and that makes no sense. We'll start then with Mike, who we probably should have been interviewing for 2nd place. But talk us through what happened on the penultimate lap.
Oh, honestly, I was watching Andy just come flying up behind me, and I thought he's got pace. I heard your commentary say he was in the 56s. I was struggling to get in the 57s, so I knew he was gaining on me. And as I come out that chicane towards the last corner, I looked back, and then when I was looking forward again, I was on the grass, and that was it. I was spun then. I was a passive bit.
You must be ecstatic though, because you've not been on the podium you've not been on the podium since the Red Bull Ring. You've had a pretty torrid time this season. In certain races, it looked good at times, but to be back on the podium, that looked as comfortable as I've seen you for a long time.
Yeah, I got a decent setup for this in pre-season. I managed to work a setup for this, and it's just worked. It sticks to the road, well, apart from the but yeah, I just feel so comfortable in the Ferrari around here. I think it's a superb car around here. Just nice and steady. I just got to see how I go. But, yeah,
see how you. Speaking of seeing how you go, you start 13th and last in race 2. What can you do from there?
Stay out of trouble is a good start. It's always difficult to work through the pack, but I've got another potential of another podium at least. I think Andy and Dan are both going to fly off, but if I can get up there, I've got a shout. But Gary's one to watch, I think. He's always he does poor in race 1. He normally does well in race 2. So
as well for the team, big points tonight. Monkey Boy, good night. Good points for the team as well.
Yeah, brilliant result for both of us, really. Hopefully we can bring it into race 2 and at least finish the season on a bit of a higher than we've been throughout it.
Well, we wish you the best luck, buddy.
Cheers. Well done, Dan. Well done, Andy. See you later.
Cheers.
And we get to Andy, qualifying issues not related to the track limits incident that happened in qualifying. Put you at the back of the grid, and I bet you was kind of panicking that you may not have been able to get in for the race, was you?
I was, yeah, because I accidentally left the session just before the end. I accidentally booted up Amazon Prime, and I've just recently got a PS5, so the button layout keeps catching me out and throwing me off. So yeah, I had to quickly jump back in the session. Managed to get back in just before the end of quali, thank goodness. But start of the race was a bit difficult. Got I managed to get my way up into 8th, coming through the arena section, coming round the left-hander turn 2. Somebody tagged me around, I'm not sure who, but I did get held round a little bit. That dropped me even further back down the pack, so I was about 12 seconds off of the lead at the end of the first lap, which isn't ideal. Had to work my way through. Did come in and did configure the pit stop glitch, but I don't know if there's a problem with the PS5. You might be able to help me with this, Matt. Is there a problem with the PS5 with the glitch?
No. Oh no. There is no problem with the glitch in the PS5, let me reassure you. That has worked all season.
Alright.
Kind of a bit fortunate maybe to come away with the second place in the end though, peaceful dropping out on the penultimate lap. But either way, good solid pace. Second race you start ahead of Dan, a bit more optimistic.
Yeah, definitely. I think that with a good start, keeping out of trouble and not getting any damage, then hopefully I'll be able to gain a few points, because the last few races it's just been a constant trend of Dan gaining points. So yeah, I definitely need to try and reverse that a bit and give myself a bit more breathing space going into Spa next week. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, because we seem quite close on pace tonight.
3 points to gap, and is this now starting to edge of your seat, bite your nails, squeaky bum time?
Not yet. I don't know if it will. Not yet. I just feel quite cool at the moment, because we're not there yet. We've still got next week to go, so I still feel like I still feel in control. 3 points is the gap, so as long as I'm in the lead, I still feel in control. So yeah.
Well, we wish you the best luck, buddy. Give him hell.
Cheers, Matt. Good luck,
boys. And we got Dan in, and we spoke about Dan having COVID before the race tonight. And I tell you what, that was a pretty steady race for yourself to be able to just take it easy.
God's sake, peaceful. Yeah, it was. Everything went to plan. I got a little bit scared at the start, thinking I jumped the start, but nonetheless, we got a good start. Got away from Disco and just maintained the pace. Thought I'd had fastest lap, but Andy pit me at some point, so not enough points yet. But this car is feeling amazing here, absolutely amazing. I only had one moment where it's just a lack of concentration, probably because I'm not feeling right, but this car is amazing around here and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But yeah, good win, and I've matched my record now. Most wins in the season?
8 wins, most wins in the pro season of 8, so you've matched that record. As Kieran Argent there, Jamie, was track limits. I don't know if that was noted. Is up on his delta, so will he improve on this lap? Just 2 seconds, Dan. He does, by half a second, so I think we'll have to note that one.
Yep.
Dan, going into this second race, though, 3 points is the gap, and Andy starts 2 places in front of you. What can you do from here?
Car's feeling good, car's feeling strong. I've got to put Andy under pressure. I can't allow him to get away. But also, we're thinking of the team, and me and Biggs are now, I believe, leading the team championship. So we want to just score as many points, at least walk away with 3 times constructors. But I need to put Andy under pressure here at Nürburgring. I know the McLaren's good here, might have a disadvantage at Spa, but who knows. But stay clean in the first couple of laps and just use that race pace later on.
Next week, like you say, going to Spa, sort of, we know how good Andy has been at Spa in the past. 3 points the gap. The pressure on?
No, definitely not.
I'm
thriving from this. I'm enjoying hunting instead of being hunted. So I was just going to say, Andy's got a target on his back end. I am coming for him. I will be making sure my car is hooked up for Spa. Whether if it's rain or sunshine, I will be ready for Spa. So going to the end.
Well, we wish you the best luck for race 2. And I don't know about you, Jamie, but didn't that sound a bit like Toto Wolff there at the end of Drive to Survive this season? Yeah. Everybody's got a target on.
Everybody's got a target on their back. Cheers. I can't wait to get in bed later.
Right, I have got the current up-to-date standings. So Sutty is P8, Argent is 9, Disco goes to 10 on 148, Peaceful is on 139, Monkey Boy.
I can finally cough now.
Been holding that one in.
Yeah, I think we now lead by 42 points in the constructors.
Pretty much there then, isn't it?
Wow, there's 100 and something odd in the final round. So we are there. We just got to
as long as
turn
we're
up,
close to
score.
them,
Yeah.
even if we were just behind them. With
Yes. So constructors is looking solid, mate. We just not quit like Disco does. Score points. And the gap now between me and Andy is 3 points. I have, though, saved the replay so I can see if his fastest lap was done on track limits.
okay,
So that I can then be a bit cheeky and be like, hang on a minute, guys. He took track limits and took fastest lap. So I'm sure they'll probably do the same for me then after that. But any point is worth getting. So, and we're in the chaotic end. You're at the back, I think, aren't you? Near enough.
yeah, pretty much at the back. Yeah, you're in the middle.
Andy's right near the front, which is brilliant for him. Oh, I don't like being in the middle. I really don't.
Just got nowhere to go if something happens, have you been there?
Exactly, yeah. So we will see what happens. That's the end of the session. I think I keep the lap record though, so that's good. Okay. So what, I'm P9, that means I start on the outside of the track, so might be the better place to be, if I'm honest, rather than the inside. Who's finishing a lap? Come on, get her done and let's get racing. Probably Arjun, he always leaves it like the last minute. There we go. Disco on pole. Extra point for them. So that's 41 points. At least for now, it looks like this week was affected by double score. Drop score, yeah. Fucking double drop score, man. I'm happy with the fuel, I'm not changing that. Let's go. I feel like we've always been underpowered in this McLaren compared to the BMWs, so I haven't been able to just send it up the inside of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lack of power there.
Yeah.
Especially in the low gears, 1, 2 and 3, there's not a lot.
So I'm looking forward to going back into the old faithful. Right, come on. Let's get my head in the game. Last race and then I can go bed. Once again, we're waiting for the slingshot boys. They always like to leave at the last minute. Come on, Disco, you're gonna run out of time now. 2, 1, and he has. So no Disco on pole. Brilliant.
hell of a whack from behind.
Fury.
11 damage on the front from that one.
I got 7. Bloody Fury! You moron!
I think a few got tangled up in that, didn't they?
Yep, I did. That's just giving Andy the win.
Yeah, Andy just went through the inside there, didn't he? He got lucky.
Fucker. Lucky fucker. How much damage you got? Just 11 on the front.
Just 11 on the front, yeah.
I got,
might get away with that.
I got 7 on the front and 1 on the rear.
One thing with the McLaren, it does carry its damage a lot better than the Porsche.
It does, yeah. Fuck's sake, man.
Something there. Car's just snapped on me. Let's get back. Might be the damage to that.
Cannot believe that, man.
To do it again now.
Front arrow is really bad. Yeah. You going in first here? I'm not bothered. Up to you, mate. You choose.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go early because I'm at the back anyway. So
I'm going to go early as well. So whenever you're done, I'll go in. Cannot believe Fury, man. Actually, Vix, can I pit first?
What's that? You want to pit first?
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah, you go in. Yeah, that's fine.
Copy that. Pit request confirmed. We're ready for you when you are.
Stay there, Gary. Thank you.
that Porsche on the straights is just depressing to watch.
Go, go, go!
2 seconds, what I needed. Right, mate. My pit stop's done.
Well, I need to come in. This damage, the rear just keeps snapping on me.
Well, I'm out now. Thank you, mate. Sorry it's happening early.
Oh, 0.9 of a second stop.
Nice. Let's go get them, Biggs. You say you had a 0.9 of a second stop?
Yeah.
You did hear right?
Never had that.
Just set your own personal best lap. Keep it up.
I jumped them all, man. I've jumped them all. Let's go! chill out, Dan. You don't need to be pushing so hard now. The undercut works like a beaut. My car just did not want to turn in then. Weird. Little bit too cautious into that corner then. Holy fucking Jesus, tell me about it, Emplava. Scared the shit out of me, that did. Heart in your mouth moments, that was. How you getting on, bud?
P9. Just P8.
Keep soldiering on, buddy.
Not brilliant, but
More points in disco.
that's it. That's what it's all about at this stage for my car anyway.
Andy always runs wide there. to then. Andy's taking a heck of a look at track limits. What's happened? You got damage?
The rear just keeps snapping on me in this race. Just mid-corner, it just lets go.
Mine was doing that at the start, but it seemed to calm down a little bit.
lap. This is the final lap. Car behind is still pushing hard. Don't let him get a run on you.
Yes! Ah. Sorry for the silence, guys, but I was concentrating so hard. Yes, boys and girls. Keza, wait, you were like fourth, but then I glanced over. Well done, keep it going, let's go. Woo! Oh my god, brilliant. Oh my god, I'm actually dead. Oh mate.
Well, you needed that.
I now go to Spa 2 points in front. Yes. You can die in peace now, says Gazabine. Thank you. I can die in peace. What'd you get in the end, mate? I wanted to type a lot of things, but thought you were
race.
Concentrating. Yeah. It's alright, mate. Again, we still outscore both Disco and Andy for that, so... Oh, mate. I'm dead. I've now broken the most wins in the pro season. I fucking hope I got driver of the day for that. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Nonetheless, mate, I have to jump into the interviews. But it was a good race, mate.
Yes, good stuff. Good stuff.
Right, we go to Spa next week. Can we get this done?
That's P1. That's the kind of job we're looking for. Great driving.
Again, Andy, a 46.0. I've got a question next. He was taking a lot of track limits. So, yeah, 1 point at this stage. Right. I'll catch you next week, mate. Take it easy.
Yes. See you later on.
See ya.
Tied with Disco now. Monkey Boy 12th, KLF 13th, Emo Guy 14th, Leach 15th, Maze Gamer 16th. The constructor standings, Shake and Bake 45 clear of Slingshot Motorsport with 94 points up for grabs. Sandbags Motorsport cannot win it no more. They're third place. Team Prolapse are trying to close on them. Leach Motorsport have now got Audio Sport Prolapse gaining on their rear end, and Simplay Racing are coming for them as well. Forever Forward bring up the rear, but we'll start with Fury. Fury, third place in the end of what was quite a fantastic night for yourself. Got in late, but a good set of results nonetheless.
Yeah, pretty proud of the results considering the car didn't feel the best around here, but just managed to hold it out to the end and get some decent points on the board regardless.
Third place, not in the championship anymore, but either way, you've had a cracking season once again.
Yeah, I can't really complain considering the fact of 3 seasons ago was one of my worst seasons, I would say, and just built on it.
Spa next week, what can you do from there, buddy?
Merc track, hopefully take as many points as I can, even though I'm out of it, but just take the point.
Well, look, best of luck, well done tonight, and we wish you the best luck for next week.
Cheers, mate.
Andy, it looked like it went your way in the early stages of this race, with Dan getting in trouble. I bet you didn't expect to see him come out of the pits in front of you, though.
No, I mean, I was behind Argent for a few laps, and I just couldn't find a way past him. Didn't expect in a million years what would happen in the pit stops. Again, the same thing, I had an 8-second pit stop. I don't know why, but for some reason it's just not working on the PS5. I've done all the right things, I ticked all the right boxes, but it's not working. But I want to say well done to Dan, because that was an amazing battle, and this season it's pretty much, it's just it sums up the whole season really, this battle. You know, it's been so close, it's been nip and tuck the whole way, and tonight I just couldn't find a way through. I was giving it absolutely everything and more, and just couldn't find a way past. I was pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and trying everything I had, but well done to Dan, because that was awesome, and he really held his own and held firm. So yeah, going to the last race, 1 point between us, it's going to be good, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to go down to the last race, I know that.
It is indeed, and you seem to let him battle Argent for a while. Did you think he had a sniff then when Argent had his moment? Did you think he'd sent Dan round and he was able to sail away, or...?
No, to be honest, I don't know if it might not have been clear on the stream, but I came really close to being collected by Argent, because he had the spin, he had that little knock with Dan, and then he just had the spin right in front of me, and he sort of lost it to the inside, and then I was on my, he was right in the middle of the racing line where he lost it, and I had to swerve to the left. As I was coming out of the turn 1, I had to take that inside line for the turn 2 by swerving to the left and avoiding him. So it was actually really close between us. I literally saw the championship flashing before my eyes at that moment. But
like you say, 1 point in it. You go to Spa. We've seen how well you've done at Spa in the past, back in the Ginetta. You've got to feel confident next week.
I think at this stage, form goes out of the window when you've got the championship on the line like this. I know it's nice to think, but I don't think that's going to have too much of an effect. I think that Dan's going to be up for this regardless. It doesn't matter if he likes or loathes the track. I think he's going to be up for this one regardless. So it's going to be about who performs on the night, in all honesty. So hopefully it'll be my night, but we'll have to wait and see. By virtue of the last few weeks, I think Dan's definitely got the momentum. But again, that could be thrown out of the window.
Well, Andy, we wish you the best of luck next week. And congratulations tonight on your 2 second places.
Cheers, Matt. Well done to Dan. Awesome defending.
Cheers, man.
Dan, not well. And Andy, Kieran, everybody else on that second race grid chucked everything at you there.
Yeah, I was not amused with lap 1. Not at all. Been spun round, hit for stupid reasons, and just people were just being stupid on lap 1, and it really irritated me. You just don't need to be like that. But hey ho, I came into the pits as soon as possible. Me and Biggs were debating who would come in first. In the end, it was me, and I had a cracker of a stop, 2 second stop, in and out, and I just did quali laps from that point. Was trying to go as fast as I possibly could. Knew that Andy was going to get stuck in traffic. Knew that all those Ferraris were there as well. There was no point sitting behind him, get clean air. And it's, you know, I see everyone in the pits, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this. So yeah, Argent little moment scared me, but I feel like I did nothing wrong. I was up the inside, he has a wiggle and it's me. So yeah, but towards the end then I was just pushing as hard as I can, because I knew Andy was coming, and I just have to repeat what Andy says, this season's been epic. I've had to work as hard as I've ever had in this car and against Andy, and it's killing me after tonight.
Yeah, the battle with Argent and yourself and Andy looked like it was a scary moment, heart in mouth moment, I'd say. Andy made the mistake at the end of that race where he ran wide and went into the gravel. You then had over a 2-second buffer. Was you just sort of bringing it home at the end?
No.
Or was Andy's pace just more superior than yours?
Andy seemed like he had the pace towards the end. I was just trying to keep it on track. Especially after the little moment in Schumacher S's in the race before. So it was all about, I'm in front, I'm outscoring him, just keep it on track kind of thing. He caught me just at the end there, but like I said, it's been an epic fight between me and him this season. We go to Spa. I know Andy's ridiculously good at Spa, but I'm hoping for wet weather, because if wet weather comes in, it might even the playing field a little bit.
1 point in it. Thoughts?
It's on. It's still on. Like Andy says, I'm going to come at him with everything. I did tonight. I knew the McLaren would be better tonight. So I just have to deliver at Spa. And I could walk away after Spa saying I've given it my best. Probably my best season I've driven, with most wins in one season now. So, yeah. Game on. Bring it, Andy, and let's see how it ends out.
Well done tonight, Dan. Go on, sorry, Andy.
No, I was just saying, yeah, I echo those sentiments. It's we've both given it 110%. I've given it more than I've got over this season, especially in that second race just now. I was so close to losing a car on the ragged edge. Can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, bring it on. Jamie, final thoughts from yourself and driver of the day.
Well, we're set up for an absolutely fantastic season finale next week. Tonight, it's just been absolutely crazy. Just say well done to Dan, well done to Peaceful, to Andy, to everyone tonight, and yeah, can't wait for Spa next week. And my driver of the day, it has to go to Peaceful Explosion.
Exactly my thoughts there, and Peaceful got the votes in the chat as well. So Peaceful will be your driver of the day. If you thought the championship in Pro-Am was tight with the battles happening there, that one's done. Make sure you tune in Thursday night, me and Jamie live, 8 PM next week. Spa, Belgium. Evening race. Dan or Andy, McLaren or BMW. It is going down to the wire. Make sure you join us live on Sunday night as well. Dan Davis will be live, bringing you the Formula 1 race of the 100% Hungaroring Grand Prix. Can Gary take a second win? Can Mazda get a first of the season? No green pie, so can I extend my championship lead? Join us live next Wednesday night as well, where Dan and Kelly will be bringing you the action. The Battle of the Scotsman for third. Smoky Devil versus Welchie. Look, Barendine not mathematically out of that either, so can they make a late charge in that promotion spots?
Also, can Emplava hang on to second place in the Constructors?
Yes! Can he hang on to second place in the Constructors' Championships? He's done it on his own all season, and that will be a fantastic achievement if he does. Join me and Jamie live next Thursday. It is on, and we hope to see you there. From everybody here at Simplay Motorsport, take care. Good night.
Good night.
Holy fuck, is it on?
And to my channel, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Kezabine. Thank you, Emplava. And thank you, anyone else who's been watching. Emplava says, Matt, stop flexing. It annoys him. And yeah, we'll see you in Spa in a week's time. I will have my face back on screen after a fucking horrible day of running COVID. It's now 1 point ahead of Andy. It's now down to the wire. It's going to be exciting. Make sure you tune in. Not just on my channel, but also on Simplay Motorsport. I'm now going to bed. I'm now going to bed. And good night, everyone.
Champion.